What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing the new best Bazaar flips in the game. They are pretty crazy. There is some on this list that is just insanely broken, so make sure to take advantage of this as quickly as possible. Real quick before the video starts, I want to say thank you for all the support recently. Of course, make sure to subscribe to be entered into the 13,000 gem giveaway. And yeah, make sure to join the Discord as well. It's a really nice community and we got a ton of good flips every single day there, so make sure to join. And let's get into it. The first flip we're going to be talking about today is going to be Enchanted Sugar. As you can see here, Enchanted Sugar is at a really good margin right now. This is sort of like, if you're pretty beginner in Bazaar flipping, these are the types of flips that are going to make you a lot of money. So from this now, you could even, okay, I actually messed up a little bit because I have it set to craft. But even so, I still make a little bit of money doing it that way, but make sure you don't have that set to craft. That sort of ruins the flip. The margins are pretty good. It's around a 34 coin profit, which is pretty good for such a low investment. Like, it's only 650 coins or 640. So yeah, it's a really good investment. The next flip is going to be a little more expensive, but still not any requirements or anything, and it's going to be Tasty Cheese. This stuff has been great recently. I think yesterday I put up an order for 10k and it filled in about like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that, and when I flipped it, I think I made around 12 million coins profit, I think, from just flipping the order, which is actually kind of crazy. So I would definitely try these flips out. Like, Tasty Cheese is really good for money pretty much all the time, with a profit margin of like at least 1,000, like pretty much all the time. Now the next flip we're going to be talking about today is going to be Fine Peridots. Fine Peridots are one of my favorite, like, just in general. I really like just investing in some Peridots because, like, I put up an order and then I just let it sit there while I do other stuff, and it pretty much fills in like an hour or so. I usually order around 4 to 5k of it at a time, so it's a pretty good flip. I know the margins yesterday I think was a little bit better for Peridots, but still, I mean, 2,000 coins every single time you flip it is a pretty good profit, you know. Yesterday I think I made around 280 million coins just from like different kind of flips that I had going in the background, and Peridots was definitely one of them. Now when it comes to Tasty Cheese and Peridots, I would say that's like something you should just have in the background. Don't focus too much about it. Just let it sit there for like an hour before you claim it, and then go again. Oh, the Tasty Cheese filled. So just like this, for 1,014 million coins, resell for 1.5 million coins profit instantly like that. It is super good, and I would definitely recommend it. Now the next one on my list for today is going to be Enchanted Wheat. Then again, pretty good margin for such like a low investment item. Like, if I just put up an order for 10k right now, that's going to be 9.2 mil. I'm probably going to get around a million coins profit just from that, which is pretty crazy. Just from 2 clicks I earned a million coins. It is pretty nice. Now tomorrow's video is going to be another craft flip video, and I have a flip there that is actually like ridiculous. I've kept it secret for a couple days now, but I'm gonna release it tomorrow, and it is actually insane. So make sure to come back for tomorrow's video if you want to make some insane money. Now Enchanted Wheat I did abuse yesterday. The prices were even better yesterday. Again, it's just something I keep in the background that like constantly makes me money. So that's why I just love that flip. Now next one is going to be Jacob tickets. A little more expensive, but still 1,600 coins every single time you flip one ticket. That is pretty crazy. And usually these fill in like big orders after a Jacob festival. So if you put up an order for like 10k at around the time that a Jacob festival ends, you're probably gonna fill the entire thing, and like that's gonna be 16 million coin profit just like that. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Now next up is going to be Enchanted Raw Mutton. Almost over 300 coin profit on that. That is pretty crazy for such like again, a low investment. Like everything under 100k is a pretty low investment when it comes to flips. When you're starting to invest in things that are like 100k plus, like what's a good example? Sorrows I've invested in before and stuff like that. That's where you're sort of investing a lot of money, you know. But I would say Enchanted Raw Mutton, super solid. Usually fills, then again, like as I said earlier, in big batches. So if nothing fills in like 15 minutes, then suddenly, you know, the entire order fills. It's just, you gotta be a little patient. Again, just keep it running in the background and it usually fills. Now next up, we are going to be talking about Enchanted Nether Wart. This is even better as a sell to NPC flip, but it is also really good for just flipping the entire order. You can pretty much just decide if you have the time to just sell it to NPC, it is technically better. But then again, there's nothing wrong with just just selling it normally on the Bazaar. It is completely fine. You're not missing out on like that many coins. It is a little bit of coins, but it's not that bad. Or maybe now it's actually better. Yeah, no, it's like 4 coin difference. But yeah, Enchanted Nether Wart, super solid, and I could not recommend Nether Wart and Wheat enough for early game flippers. It is just probably one of the best methods you can use to get money if you're early game and flipping. Now next up is going to be another really good for early game, and it's going to be Enchanted Mithril with almost 100 coin profit actually. That is pretty crazy. Usually it's not really, usually it's like 40 to 50 coin profit on these like margin, but now it seems like it's really high, which is good. It's definitely better than just a really low margin flip, but Enchanted Mithril is always solid. It fills pretty quickly. It sells even faster because people flip refined mithril in the forge and stuff like that. It's really good to be flipping with Enchanted Mithril. Now next up is going to be Enchanted Cactus Green. Enchanted Cactus Green, it's like a little bit of a weird one. Because sometimes this stuff fills super quickly, and then sometimes it takes like a couple hours for it to fill. It is like really weird how it works. It seems like there's some parts of the day where it fills almost instantly, and then there's some times where it's so long. But nonetheless, the margins are great, and it seems like it's filling right now, so I would definitely get in on it before it settles today. Now next up is going to be Enchanted Pork Chops. Again, these margins are insane. I don't expect it to stay like this for very long, so definitely go ahead and try to invest in some Enchanted Pork Chops before the margins drop. I know the margins were even crazier yesterday, but I think the market is starting to settle, so just go ahead and invest in it before it dies down, and you're gonna be pretty much guaranteed a little bit of profit on that. Now next flip is actually going to be Quartz blocks. Quartz blocks, but then again, this is a little bit of a bigger investment. So if you're not comfortable with like big investments, then this really isn't for you. But it's a pretty good investment, since quartz blocks, they usually fill in like an hour, and they sell even faster because people use them to craft different things like Terminator and things like that. And it's just, if you're patient enough to just let the order sit there, it usually will fill and people will buy it. So I would definitely recommend just putting up an order of like as much as you can afford. If you have like 5 mil, just put up an order for like 10. Just let it sit there, you know. Next up, it is going to be the final one. I do have a bonus flip for you guys today, but this is the final flip, and it's going to be Enchanted Sugarcane. The margins for Enchanted Sugarcane right now is pretty crazy, around 2,500 coins for such like a high in demand item. Like, it's really easy to sell. It usually doesn't take that long for it to fill. That's why I would really recommend doing that as a flip. So I would definitely recommend just trying it out. Enchanted Sugarcane will always be good for flipping, but sometimes it is a little slow. So you just gotta be patient. That's the thing with Bazaar flipping. You have to be patient. Patience is key to make money in Bazaar flipping. So just keep that in mind when you're flipping. Do not lose patience. Now, the bonus flip I have for you guys today is going to be Toxic Arrow Poison. Now, Toxic Arrow Poison is a really confusing one because sometimes it fills like insanely fast, and sometimes it takes hours before it fills. But usually these last few days it has taken around 1 hour to fill like a 10k order, so that's not that bad. So I would definitely recommend just getting in on the Toxic Arrow Poison while you can. As you can see, it is actually filling. A 900 coin profit on such a low investment is actually crazy, so that is my favorite method for right now when it comes to Bazaar flipping. It is pretty crazy. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you made it this far in the video, comment salesman, and you'll get a little heart on your comment. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join the Discord to be entered into weekly giveaways that we keep on there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.